Greetings, and we start the modeling of Villa now. I am going to open 2019 version of the SketchUp, and I will choose inches sample template with the inches units. So this is the default window that we get in the SketchUp. After opening the SketchUp, what I do majorly is I will clean the page first. We will get default colors which will be available in the default tray. I will delete the default material given here, and I will delete the default component which we are getting this placement. This is my first step, and I am going to import that 2D plan into the SketchUp for this tutorial. For this tutorial purpose, I will giving the AutoCAD file in the link description. Sure, you can download that before you start this tutorial. After that, I am going to use the line command. Shortcut will be L. And I am going to trace all outer edges of this 2D plan. And I am going to trace all the outside profile. After tracing the outside profile, you will be getting all the outside plan area, and I will going to hide this plan. Shortcut will be H. I have protruded an external area here, which is just for elevation, just a design purpose. I will just neglect that, and I am going to use offset command. Shortcut will be F. And I will use a 6 inches offset for this. After that, I am going to delete the inside area, and I will use push pull command. Shortcut will be P. That is the default shortcut. If you click on control command while push pulling, the reverse space will be activated automatically. After that, I am going to delete all the external edges are not which are not needed. So I will use erase command. Shortcut will be E. And I'm going to check all the walls. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, after completion in this outer walls, I'm going to unhide the plan. Go to edit, and here unhide and R. And I'm going to use the line command to draw a line to divide the panel. We are going to place a big window here, and I'm going to use push pull command. Shortcut will be P. I'm going to push pull up to this edge. Actually this should be erased, or I will use erase command. Shortcut will be E. And actually these are negative faces, so I have to reverse this. Go to right click and go to reverse face. Yeah, here is the reverse face, and here as well I have to reverse these faces. And again I will use the line command to draw this door thing. Actually this is for a parking door. It's like 8 feet height, so I will push pull this up to 8 feet. I will type 8 feet. And we better save the file. We don't know what happened next, so better we always save the file. And shortcut will be Ctrl S. I will use this one, and I will save it at the desktop. And come back to this, and I'm going to make the doors and windows. We have to make the doors and windows, and there are ventilators as well. And these are the back panels. These are also large panels, like 10 feet. So I will use line command to cut these. use push pull command to use this, and I will use 10 feet 6 inches for this. If you double click while push pulling, it will automatically calculate the previous length. Actually, we are getting the back faces here. We need front face, not the back one. That's why I'm just reversing all the faces. We need to make doors. Okay, I will use again same process, line command, and cut here and cut here. And just push pull command, I will use like 6 feet 9 inches. That would be better. And here also black faces. Why we are getting all black faces? Line, here line. What I do, I will just reverse this face. So, and I will push pull it. Yeah, see, we are getting the white faces now. Reverse the face. Make sure all the reverse faces. Hold Control to select multiple faces and click on reverse faces. Reverse face, okay. And here also. One thing, yeah, reverse face. And here also reverse face. Fine, I think everything fine. Yeah, everything's fine. Now we have made all the doors openings. Oh, I think I forgot internal walls, so let's. Now I am going to use a rectangle command. Shortcut is R. Point to point, I am going to create rectangles. So now I'm going to use a push pull. Simply trace this point. Just click somewhere near the edge, it will automatically trace that height. And I will delete middle light just. Just double clicked it, so automatically it will trace the previous applied value. I'll just draw a rectangle on the top of it, and I will delete this face. We don't need it, and we're going to use push pull. Like we can trace this side, yeah, and I don't need these lines, so erase. Here same process here, rectangle, push pull. See, we just got the reverse face, so I just click the control. If you click control, automatically it will extend the previous face. Oops, and here, yeah, and erase. Yeah, Control Z to undo anything. Use Control Z. Oh, we forgot this door. And here this door line or rectangle, anything fine. Yeah, that's good. Just trace the previous height and everything fine, I guess. Now we have made all doors, openings, everything. Now we need to make windows. I'll use a tape measure command. Shortcut will be T. This is just a reference line, like an axis reference line. Keep it 6 inches from the ground. And again, I will use one more tape, one more reference line about 5 feet height. So I'm using a 5 feet height for window. See, I'm going to explain one point here. Arrow commands on the keyboard. If you use the right side arrow key, it will be fixed to x-axis. Left side arrow key, it will be fixed to y-axis. Upper arrow key for z-axis. So just like that, I have fixed that direction too. I will take a reference in the middle and I will use 3 feet in opposite direction for creating the window. Use rectangle command and use push pull. While using push pull, you can simply make the holes like this. If both opposite faces are matches, it will automatically make a hole. And similarly, we need to make one more here with the same dimension, I guess. 6 feet. 6 feet. I will copy this outside edges and I will paste it here. Just for copy M command, by moving itself, by holding control, you can copy those. Just copied that one and just checking. Yeah, it's okay. And push pull. Make the window hole. Everything's fine, I guess. Similarly, opposite here also we get one window. Again, same process. I use tape measure command T. We'll just fix it to green axis and we'll check here. To orbit, use mouse middle click. Same process. Again, rectangle command and push pull. Using the same method, I have made upper floor as well. If you single click on the face, it will select only a middle place. If you double click on it, it will select a middle place with all outer edges, and if you triple click it, it will select all connected edges and faces. Right click and make it a group. So if you group it, all edges will be selected at a time. I'm going to hide these two objects. And I will trace all outer area so that we can make the foundation like a base and slabs. Double click and make it a group. Similarly do this the other plan also. But this time I will try this terrace part. Now double click and make it a group. Simply double clicking on it, you can edit the only single block separately. If you select this, the other part won't select defaultly. So grouping is it's like advantages in SketchUp. I will unhide all the plans and I will adjust the height. It will be like on the plan, so I will adjust height. I will select both blocks and I will move it onto the other one. Exactly, it will matches. Now we have arranged all the parts. Yeah, I think I forgot this one. I will just simply draw a line here. Push pull to cover all that part here. Now everything's fine. Copy all the models. I'll just move all the models to the position to check all the model is fine or not. Yeah, it's everything fine and save it.